back in Tucson. Been a hell of a ride. Like I said, we went to San Diego and seen a couple of people at some tattoo shops. Then we went and seen Scotty Dagger at SD Tattoo, and you know, dude is awesome, man. His shop is clean. He got that shit running efficient, but it's the atmosphere. You can just feel that people are expressing ideas, man. There ain't a whole lot of pictures on the wall, and if they are, they original. It's very inspiring, man. Because you see the people who's creating a lot of the art. These people turn into flash and shit, man. And I know that my drawing skills ain't up to par because, like I said, I learned to tattoo before I could draw. So a lot of my drawings are just rough sketches and shit, man. I do a lot of mine like you just draw it on the skin. Yeah. But they do the same thing, but just a little more professional. So I learned I gotta tighten my ass up. Uh, Anything I got that out of this trip, but I accomplished my number one goal. Like I said in the car, I know I was teary eyed as hell. If I can get the music and the voice separated, I'm gonna put that part of the video together. But I learned that you got to put in 100%, or you're leaving room for doubt. And I'm not gonna leave any room for doubt. And I'm motivated now because I got what I wanted, man. Two people who I admire, you know, and who has inspired me the most, respect me, man. And that means a lot to me, man. That I was included in their experience of reality for that little bit of time. Now I'm gonna build mine, like I said, and they're gonna be a part of it because we was together for a little bit of time. So we sharing this reality, man, and I think that's awesome. I wish everybody realized that we all the same. The same vibration that propels you forward propels me forward. We just got these different physical parts so that we can experience this beauty and this reality and this turmoil and this pain through many different perspectives and angles, to where the one us has got a perfect understanding of his creation. It's a very beautiful thing. I love everybody, man. I think about my life and how terrible this shit was, man. How bad I used to look at everything that went on, because I looked at it through a selfish kind of mentality, that I had to satisfy one aspect of myself, which was greed, or the one over ambitious heart, that would run to stupidity, run after what the body needs, like two children running after something. And it wasn't until I realized that my reason was what God gave me to manipulate this wonderful creation and mold it into something beautiful, which is his kingdom. Everybody kills kids in other, or not everybody, let's just say, oh, well, no, fuck that. We'll be dead honest. Yeah, everybody has done this same militant uh, idea of how to control and how to run the idea. You know, at one point or another, we've all been guilty of this fantasism, this running amok and killing and shit in the name of an idea founded on the heart. So that means if we had a pyramid, our heart was at the head of it, and we was wrong, because reason will tell us that we're all parts of the same experience. So there isn't but one idea, and I say that everybody's wrong. Everybody's wrong. Because it was that mentality that led me to hell. And in that hell, I woke up, man. I watched all this for 8.5 years. And before that, I watched it. You know, I've read about it. And I've read what the Catholic Church did. I've read what, when a country like Spain reaches glory and magnificence, they have to fight and squander their money for more and more and more in the name of a principle. I say that this earth is our beautiful ship, man, and that just like this phone has many different components, and they're all different in ways, but they share one truth. They're made up of elements of creation. They were formed and fashioned out of elements that we understand and know, and they are put together in a way that they work together to make this device operate. And this device, think of what we did with this. We built a device out of the elements of creation and reality, things that make up our reality, and we fashioned them into a device that offers us multiple dimensions into our reality, and it connects us at a high rate of speed. Why would we do that? Why would we even have that idea? I say anything is possible, because if you think it, you can will it to happen. And that's what any Bible will tell you is the kingdom in heaven. It's when we realize that our reason connects us, and that our purpose is to master this chaotic universe where anything can happen. But there is a cycle of a certainty of happening, and it's all through our history. Just like the sun are atoms that collide together into a reaction that creates something new in a violent, heated explosion. That's the way we are with our ideas, our opposing ideas. So I said it's the same reaction, creating something new every time, a new idea. So let's come up with a new idea without the heat. Call it a cool reaction. I say it's time to go from fire to water, and eventually air, which is the lightest and most loving. That's the way I look at it. But who am I? I'm just a man that had an idea and went for it with all his heart. And I've made it. I have nothing left to do. Because like I said, to be fulfilled, all I needed was the people I admire the most and who respect me. And I feel like I got that. And there's been a lot of people I admire and who have inspired me. And I feel that I've done the same for them. And why wouldn't I? Since they are me, just like everybody is.